this great city is ours, as well as the nation itself. So we are going to occupy them. Let's raise the settlement. Somebody increased in rank. Now here we need to fix things up. Put the board, and that will be it. I see enemy formations around, but I already know that they are starving, and I will go after them when my army here recovers, so things are not looking bad at all. Now here, let's keep attacking. Attack! As you can see, everybody's very happy. Things are looking good in that area. Here, offensive of Hagra. Balanced stance. It looks like that's another settlement that we are going to purge. So let's do that. And we're going to raise it. So we're destroying the culture and kind of the people there, exterminating the people. Okay, they do have a ship, a fleet with a ship. Well, I in my own mind tend to kind of call this a fleet because that's the appropriate name for it. I wouldn't call it just a ship, you know. It's not like the entire nation has one ship. I kind of like to say that it has a fleet with, let's say, one unit of ships, which is a lot more better. Now we see that there's a female warrior here as well. We won't be able to intercept her. She is from Axum, and right here is Axum from the city of Axum, the last settlement here by the Nile, and we are going after that settlement. Okay, so things are looking fine there. Here I'm going to further advance on my enemies, my rebels, my previous brothers and sisters who have rebelled against my rule. Now on this front right here, I need to go after enemy armies, so I'm going to send the Blazing Fury of Neto against the Blazing Fury of Neto. Look at that, they have the same name as my own force. So you see, the coincidence of that is very meager, but it did take place though. In any case, they do have a reasonably tough force here that wouldn't have a problem dealing with whatever I have in Antioch. Here in Palmyra we are much better prepared, but here we have another threat, the horns of Neto. So in this area we have the Blazing Fury of Neto and the horns of Neto. Now we are going to fight these with the Steeds of Epain. They have a very large mercenary contingent, and this mostly consists of Egyptian archers and mercenary Egyptian infantry, also with mercenary Iberian cavalry and mercenary Iberian slingers. We do have war elephants here, which is good. Let's attack the enemy force. It looks like it's being led by a female. Warrior. I can't see her stats though. In any case, let's move into the battle. As you can see, they have many nobles here raised to fight us, and The only good thing is that our noblemen are much more experienced than this, so that's the thing. Okay, here it looks like everybody's going to be in a position. I like the fact that I have archers here. I think that is really cool, without a doubt. And that's how these guys look like. These are ours. I actually would like to take a look at the enemy. Oh, look at that. That's one of the wild tigers here. It looks like the soldiers were giving him food, so he kind of ended up being their pet for a while here. Look at that. He's like asking, yeah, give me another leg. Give me another Egyptian leg. And here we see the mercenaries. So these are the guys that are fighting for us. Obviously they look intimidating. And they wear makeup, I think. I think that they do a little bit. And they kind of tend to wear makeup because due to their culture, they think they are more pretty that way. And obviously that's a good thing. However, in kind of a Western culture or Eastern European culture, that is not the way to look. However, that is not punishable by death. Now let's move the army forward, and that will be good. The troops will be moving forward. The elephants will surely be a lot more slower. Oh, look at that. Was that a catapult shot? That looked like a catapult shot.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, it looks like the catapult did quite a bit of damage to them. And it looks like they have a powerful cavalry force here. So it looks like our cavalry is not going to be nearly as effective here. They have approximately 7 or 8 cavalry brigades. And that's a lot of cavalry, without a doubt. That is a crazy amount of cavalry. Number of... In any case, I need my infantry to just engage them. That is that easy. Now here I will send my archers forward. Let's let them run, and at the same time I'm going to move my cavalry units forward. As you can see here, the onager is a lot more devastating. One hit has took out 30% of my brigade. I mean, there's nothing really left but an attack on the enemy. Otherwise I would lose approximately 1 to 2 brigades just by marching to them slowly. Look at that, and that was another hit. And a lot less have been lost though. Alright. They are shooting very effectively. Onager has never been so good, not that I would remember. In any case, I'm issuing orders to attack the enemy. As you can see, they are already hitting us with their abilities. Here, I'm not sure how to approach this. I want to fight together with the elephants. I want my cavalry to fight together with the elephants, that is. Alright, so here it looks like their archers were so much more effective. They took us out quite well. In fact, most of these were slingers here. Okay, the situation here is not what I would expect. In any case, let's get everybody. Let's move everybody forward. And let's fight. Alright, so here things are going fine. We have made our first engagement, and kind of very important engagement here. Things are not disastrous. We need to take out that onager, and here we are successfully hitting them. Also, I want the archers to hit on their noblemen. Here they will attack our elephants with their spears, which is not what I would like to see here. Now, while my troops are fighting here, okay, they need to retreat. While my troops are fighting, they were showering me with javelin fire, and that's not good. Let's run. And that's it. Here, if the elephants are going to fight the spearmen, well, things will end pretty soon for them. And it looks like they are in a frenzy right now, so that's all I can do. All in all, things are not looking great, really. They're fighting us like hell, really. Very, very effectively, and we're suffering high casualties. This is not one of those battles where we are winning without much thought. In any case, I would like to keep my general alive, and he's still alive. It looks like these archers will be able to defend themselves, which is very, very good. And my troops here will soon get rid of those Lusitania nobles and move on to fight the rest on this side right here. They were attacking us with their javelin men for javelin men, all kinds of archers for a very, very long time, really. Okay, here it looks like we are doing this just fine. I want to move my troops a bit forward now, because we do have that advantage that I want, and I'm very much kind of eager to surround these right here. Alright, so if we could get rid of them very quickly, things would go well. Okay, so here I'm going to attack
Our horses love blood.
enemies
Quickly now. Battle ready and eager. Charge!
that are behind the line. They actually even launched a massive cavalry assault, and it's unclear if my
Nobles! We hunger for blood and
archers would be able to deal with this, but it looks like
Egyptian infantry.
they are able to. Here they will meet Iberian
Battle ready and eager.
troops,
nobles!
the spearmen.
Move it! Take
Battle ready.
Their slingers are being chased away. It looks like we have won this battle. Barely, barely. This was one of those really devastating, nation-crushing battles because almost everybody have died. It looks like we did successfully save our, or quite a few of our most precious troops, but well, most of them are dead by now. They had
Scutari horsemen.
powerful cavalry units here that some of them had javelins to fire at us, and they did quite a bit of damage. All in all, they had very powerful ranged force. Their catapults were very accurate, and that's that. So it looks like it's all over now. We're just waiting for this unit right here to fight it all out, and it's all over. So we have gained a great victory here today, and so it seems that my most kind of precious units have survived. The nobles and the Iberians themselves, Celtiberian Confederation troops. It looks like some of them did survive this. That's very surprising. Only one slinger unit. And what for us? It looks like only 2 have been completely eliminated. So we won this quite well. And with the enemy, we're going to kill them for rebelling against us. And now this army is very vulnerable. So it's best if they would force march to a safe location, to Jerusalem, where they would successfully recover. If they would stay in Palmyra, then there is a chance that they would just simply be attacked by another powerful enemy army and eliminated that way. Okay, so it looks like in this area things have been concluded for now. Let's move on to Tarsus.
Ready for orders.
It looks like this army has already marched.
Ready for
Mazaka. That settlement will be ours. And I'm going to raise it. Done. As you can see, quite a few buildings here have been constructed and changed.
ready for battle.
Okay, so this force